Alright, hello everyone and welcome to our mukbang.
Hello.
As you remember from the last video, we spent 10 hours at my aunt's place yesterday, and normally our vlogs are actually recorded the day before, so instead of vlogging our entire day, today we're doing a mukbang. We have hot cocoa here, so it's sort of a hot cocoa mukbang. And I'm just realizing now this thing is probably 1,000 degrees, so we should probably just start talking.
Yeah.
So I figured a good way to start this conversation would be Christmas memories.
Okay. Yeah.
I just now realized that I have absolutely no idea what any of your Christmases were like before meeting me. So tell me, do you have any fun, interesting stories?
I mean,
you think I would know more about this before we dated for 7 years, but
it's just something we don't talk about, man.
I know. It's weird.
I mean, when I was a kid, I did get a lot of gifts. As the years go by, I get 1 or 2 presents. However, that's like, does not make me upset at all, you know. I'm grateful for what my parents give me. I don't know. I don't know. I have
Cut. Are you looking at the lens?
I'm looking.
You need to look directly at the lens.
Sorry.
I see you looking at the TV a lot.
Okay. Turn off the TV.
Why should I need to turn off the TV? You're a grown woman. I shouldn't need to tell. I should be able to tell you, don't look at the TV, and then you don't look at the TV.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I'm leaving that in.
You know what? Let's talk about memories with you, because I know you have lots of memories, because you guys were so rich, and my family wasn't rich.
Okay, sure. So if Jacqueline's just gonna go ahead and talk about our personal finances. So I'm 24 years old. And about 20 years ago, my dad, well, we all lived in Oregon, by the way, when I was born. I was born in Portland, Oregon, Clackamas County. And my dad made like $400,000 a year, which was a lot of money, a lot more money back then, you know, even compared to, I mean, it's still a lot of money today.
Yeah, it is.
But back then, it was a lot of money. So, like, I pretty much got everything I wanted for Christmas. I got everything I wanted all year round. I didn't even have to wait for Christmas. Yeah, because like my room was this, like, I had my own room. It was like I had a bunk bed, I had a TV with a GameCube and like a whole rack full of toys, and it was like cubbies, you know what I mean? Like, you could pull them open and pull up the toys. My favorite toy back then was a Diddy Kong. It was like a Diddy Kong plush, and I would take it everywhere. I'd really like. You have something on your forehead. But yeah, no, I had a lot of stuff growing up. It was a very nice.
Very fortunate.
Whenever I talk about being spoiled, yeah, my dad once spent $400 on shoes.
It's crazy.
For me, like shoes, those things that you wear for like a week and then you grow out of them. Yeah. How is it?
I haven't tried it yet.
I mean, like, is it cool
you know,
yet?
I think it's still hot. Should I put some ice cubes in it?
It's still very, very hot.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid because the marshmallows are rising, dude.
I know.
Anyway, we could probably just blow a fan on. No, you know what? I'm not putting that on my audio.
Go blow the marshmallows away. I'm sorry, I made it so hot.
It's delicious, but I'm gonna feel that burn on it that I just got on my tongue for a week.
Anyways, to make this, you want to make this at home. 4 cups of milk of your choice.
Goat milk.
2 plus 2. 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder.
Of hot cocoa powder.
And then marshmallows, and you're done. Just roll the milk with the cocoa on the stove until it's hot, and then you're done. Put marshmallow stuff, you're done. It's easy.
Dude.
Anyone can do it.
You know what's funny? Actually, I want to say like the first half of my Christmases in Oregon were actually in Washington.
That's crazy.
Because I have family in Washington, and there was like she was rich. She was more rich than we were at the time.
Oh my god.
So like she had this mansion, and she had horses in the back, and she had a trampoline. And, like,
horses in the back. She got horses in the back.
She had real horses. She doesn't just tell
God.
my grandpa she has horses and then not actually have. So anyway, yeah, no, we always go to her place for Christmas.
Did you got
and,
chickens?
The whole family would come together on my dad's side.
Yeah. Did she have chickens too?
No.
Oh.
But we always got really great Christmas presents there. I remember this one time there were these like remote controlled robots, and you could have them fight, and you could like have them shoot lasers at each other. Obviously, you couldn't see the lasers, but it was like really.
Yeah.
If I could remember what the name of those things were, I'd really want to play with them again. Those are so fun. My mouth is burning.
I remember my Christmas from childhood. I can't really. I couldn't even remember my birthday very well.
You can't remember any Christmases?
I don't know, man.
What did you do?
We don't really celebrate Christmas. I mean, we just don't do anything festive. Like you guys, like make a big prime rib dinner and go do the whole 9 yards and do stockings. Us, we just chill. We like open a few gifts, eat tamales, and we're done. Yeah, that's what we do.
And that makes you so much better than us, right?
Nope. No.
Dude, I burn my tongue every time I take a sip. But I keep wanting more.
Gotta wait.
See what happens when you wait too long? You can probably see her hot chocolate at this point.
Hot chocolate.
You know what I wish we could do? If we
What?
put like a metal straw in there. I don't know if putting metal in this is a good idea.
I think my straw is good for any temperature.
Okay, because what I'm saying is like...
You want a straw?
No.
I got a straw.
What I'm saying is like if you put it in the hot chocolate...
Yeah.
Because right now, I imagine the way this works is the marshmallows is making like a thermal layer on top. So the heat can't get out.
Wow, Grant showed
But if
me
you
science.
stuck water in... If you stuck a straw in there... Then maybe it would be able to like make a little vent for the actual hot chocolate. Because like... Again, marshmallows on top. Not a lot of, heat rises. So it probably isn't getting out of the hot chocolate very fast.
You know what I should have done? Put like some of the hot cocoa into some ice cube trays. And then like use it for the next day. And then put it in a hot cocoa when drinking it. So it'll cool down.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember anything for my Christmas. I don't. I can't even remember the recent one.
Come on, you had like Nana and... I mean, you had your nephew, your nieces, Kathy, your sister.
Oh, I guess there was one Christmas where we didn't have wrapping paper, so we just used newspaper. Or just used whatever people got in the mail and just wrapped the gifts like that. I think we just did it for fun. We're like, no, we don't want wrapping paper. Let's just like wrap it in our in the newspaper and the grocery ads that we get in the mail. Yeah.
Jacqueline, watch this.
Oh, cool. Oh, Kathy and I will give each other things that we already had.
I will take a straw, by the way. That is something I will
Okay.
take. Thank you.
Not paying attention to me.
You said you got each other gifts that you already had.
Yeah.
You happy?
Thank you.
Dude, so when I blew into the cup just now, and that layer of marshmallow came up, I felt all the
Suck
heat
it
come
up,
out. I
straw
felt
boy.
all the heat come out. So I know with 100% certainty that my whole thermo thing is correct.
That's crazy. You know, Grant teaches you a lot of things. Like science.
Like what?
Like science.
I do teach her a lot of science. Science is very fun.
Yeah.
Science rules.
Stay in school, kids. Just kidding.
Actually we can say that, because we finished.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm transferring, but you finished community college.
I'm done with school, guys. Now we're going back.
You finished college, you earned a couple of degrees.
I don't belong in school.
You don't. Jacqueline has such an entrepreneur mindset. Like, honestly, she has like a million business ideas. She just doesn't do them.
Too scared, man. I know.
She's afraid
don't
of failure.
Be afraid of taking a risk.
She
but I'm
knows she
scared.
shouldn't be afraid of failure. That she's afraid of failure.
I'm afraid
That's
of
why.
failing, man. Like, I don't want to fail. I'm just poking my marshmallows inside. But yeah, college is not for everyone.
Yeah.
And don't feel bad if like you're not smart. Oh no, not smart. Don't feel bad like if you can't like do college. That's okay.
Hey man, college isn't for everyone.
Yeah.
School isn't for everyone, honestly. I feel like the only real mandatory school should be to middle school. Honestly. Because I learned... Well, if you pushed biology back to like 8th grade, like what do you start math in? Like when you start high school, algebra 1, right?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah.
Unless
Have you
you're super
used a whole
smart
lot of
kid.
Algebra 1
I mean,
in real life?
when it comes to baking, I would say fractions, but
Is fractions...
I could just go online and figure everything out.
I'm pretty sure fractions is 5th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned
Yeah.
fractions in 4th or 5th grade, or 5th or 6th grade, sorry.
Unless you already know a few things for baking with like fractions and stuff, you're good. You know everything.
Well,
Or you got cheat.
yeah, because I mean, like,
You got
unless
cheat sheets.
you're like, I don't know, an architect or construction worker, you know, contractor or something like that.
You don't.
Not a whole lot of careers using that stuff. I mean, like, what have I done? I've worked every I worked every retail job in electronics. Like, I worked at Target, Best Buy, Toys R Us. I landed the job at Sears, but they closed down before I got on my first day.
That sucked.
Yeah, so Target, Toys R Us, Fry's Electronics, Staples, Best Buy, all in electronics. Never used it. It's always basic math, like addition, subtraction.
Yeah.
And you don't need to know that stuff to, like, put together a PC either. It's just plug stuff in.
This is hot. This is really hot cocoa.
Yeah, I just took a big sip, and I'm gonna feel that one for a week.
Oh my god.
Ow.
It's like later on put an ice cube on your tongue.
I should have put an ice cube in the cocoa, honestly. I shouldn't have. I didn't even take the lactate yet. Lactose intolerant. There are these things called Lactaid. You can buy it at Costco. You can also buy it at like Target or Walmart, but I highly recommend Costco because it's a way better deal.
You know, a lot of people don't know about like.
They don't.
Lactate.
You're lactose intolerant. You take this. I want to. It's
an
pill
enzyme.
shaped.
You take this enzyme that's in shape of a pill.
Okay, science
that's
lesson
not
with Grant.
drugs.
Science lesson with Grant. This is not a drug. There is this enzyme that breaks down lactase. This is that enzyme. You are not taking a drug. This is something that your body produces naturally, but if your body doesn't produce it because you're lactose intolerant, then this makes you produce it. There's no drawbacks, there's no side effects, and it's not bad for you.
Yeah, Grant takes it every like twice a day for the rest of his life. You know?
That's only because Americans eat too much cheese. What is that about, by the way? Why is there cheese on everything in America?
That's America.
Like, if you look at, like, cuisine
America.
in, like, Japan, you don't see cheese on literally
A
everything.
lot of people are lactose intolerant over there. They don't eat a lot of dairy over there.
Well, that's true, but it's also, like, so milk and cheese and all that stuff came to be as part of a famine. Because, like, people who were able to drink milk and, like, use it as a nutrient, because it's a very nutrient-packed food. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's got protein, it's got, you know, milk fat.
Calcium, yeah.
Yeah, it's good for you. So, that's gonna get me in some hot water if I say that it's good for you, and a whole bunch of people are like, oh no, milk. But, you know, it'll help you survive. So, like, you know, a lot of people didn't have that famine and just didn't need it. But the people that did need it, you know, over here, they really needed it. And that's how milk came to be. That was a terrible explanation.
When I think about America, I think about cheeseburgers. That's how I really.
Well, it's like our staple food.
That's how I associate America with cheeseburgers.
100%. I mean, like.
That's not a good thing to
Is there any place
associate
like
America
that
with.
where cheeseburgers are that much of a staple?
Yeah.
Like, no. That's totally an American thing. Like cheeseburgers, hot dogs, but hot dogs is like a German thing.
Well, think about it.
Frankfurters.
When I think about Japan, I think about their flag. Because their flag is so
Basic.
yeah. It's just a big red circle. And
Yeah, they just had a white canvas and they were like, you know what? Red circle.
Yeah, so like it feels very like you know what Japan is, you know.
Well, I'm Japanese. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm German.
When you think about China, I think about the Great Wall of China. Everyone talks about the Great Wall of China. So like
Nobody talks about the Great Wall of Japan. Everyone asks, how's the Great Wall? No, nobody asks, how's the Great Wall of China? You're just gonna keep mixing it?
Yeah, it's so hot.
It is so hot. What is wrong with you, Jacqueline?
Providing service.
What did you do? Did you boil it?
Yes, you're supposed to do that.
What are we, like 10, 15 minutes into the video and we still can't drink this? Let me make sure it's still recording.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we are 16 minutes into this mukbang and we still have not drinking. This is still a full cup. You can't even tilt yours because it's gonna fall.
Yeah, but mine's still like.
So it's like a hot cocoa Christmas mukbang, and I'm sure Jacqueline's looking at the screen at this point, so I gotta put it back.
So. I'm here.
Dude, this is so cursed. Every time we look at, I tell Jacqueline, look at the lens, because if you don't look at the lens, it looks weird.
Hard.
Like, what if I just talk the entire rest of the video like this? It's weird, right? So we have like a flip out screen, so we can only see what we're recording, and Jacqueline looks at the. I gotta burp.
No, no, not me. Can burp through the way.
Okay, so Jacqueline will look at the flip out screen and will. She spends a lot of time looking at the sky when she vlogs. I'm sure you noticed that. Like, if you go to any time Jacqueline's vlogged and she's looking above the lens, that's why.
You gotta like the sky, man.
Okay, my hot chocolate's getting drinkable. It's getting drinkable. It's not there yet.
I would for you to like drink most of it so I could drink mine.
Okay, but if I drink most of mine, I think like I blew on mine a lot.
Okay.
And like I said, mine isn't ready yet, so yours clearly isn't ready yet.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Don't do that.
I'm only doing it to like let the heat out. I like making that sound with the straw.
I bought these straws from Amazon because.
Well, let's be real now. You bought these from Amazon because we kept getting shakes, and the little tiny straws couldn't suck up any milkshake.
Well, that, and also I don't want to use plastic straws, so this will definitely help. And it's kind of big, because I like that. It's big.
It has big holes.
Yeah, I like it.
I like
so
big holes.
I could drink my things much more than a small straw.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're doing
I
it
can't
faster.
say that.
Yeah, Jacqueline. What the heck? I'm gonna have to dig 17 minutes into this video to find that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. But it is how I talk all the time.
By the way, we're trying not to curse too much, or at all, in the channel. So I'm sure you notice, like, sometimes when you're watching a video, the audio, like, the talking just clips. And I do that because, like, I guess YouTube got smarter. They learned to not, like, allow a beep. Like, YouTube will find a beep and be like, oh, this is an inappropriate video because they used a beep, therefore they cursed. That's so snaky. I did a beep so it would be censored and family friendly, like. So now I just cut out the audio entirely. Like, I don't even put a sound effect to cover it up. Because they won't assume that no sound is like, what's the word? For like not okay for kids.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate, that works.
Inappropriate.
For lack of a better term, inappropriate. It's foul. Foul language.
Bad.
I could have just used bad. Yeah, that works.
It's bad.
Not advertiser friendly. Oh, obviously you heard because I told you about it, but I gotta say it again.
What?
Smaller YouTubers.
Or what?
YouTube is putting ads on smaller YouTubers' channels.
That's great.
That's not great.
Oh, wait, why not?
Because the smaller YouTubers aren't gonna get paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's bad!
That's so bad. Okay, so here's the thing. If you have 1,000 subscribers or more, and 4,000 hours of watch time or more in the last, what is it, 3 months?
Sure.
6 months?
Sure.
Okay, well, you get to monetize with YouTube. And every 1,000 views, you get a little, technically not 1,000 views, every single view. You get a little bit of money, which is cool. But now, YouTube's just gonna put ads on your video anyway. So a guy with no subscribers and 2 videos is gonna have a whole bunch of ads on his videos. And sure, only like 2 or 3 people are watching him, but they're gonna have to watch ads. Like, they're gonna... Dude, like, I'm guilty of this. I watch an ad. It's a 30-second ad. I don't want to watch a 30-second ad. I click off. I click to another video. You know what I mean? People are going to lose views over that. Like, people with millions of subscribers, like, they're not going to hurt too bad because,
Yeah.
people know that they have good content. People are going to watch them no matter what. Someone with, like, 5 subscribers isn't going to have that. someone's gonna see this as like, oh, do I really
Crazy.
need to watch this small YouTuber's video? They're just gonna click off.
Did I really watch this 1 minute video with a 30-second ad?
Oh, dude.
Or you know what kind of
Don't get me started. I'm getting so started now that you said that.
You know what kind of ads I don't like? The 2-minute ads. Oh my god, like the 30 or 50-minute ads. Remember?
I mean,
I hate
yeah, it's
that.
really not fun to like be on your bed and like have your TV on YouTube and like you're watching something, and then it starts playing a 15-minute ad, and you don't remember where you put the remote. So like,
We get angry with each other. Where's the remote?
dude, we get so angry at each other.
Like,
it's
if we're gonna
it's
get
so
the-
toxic.
If we ever get divorced, it's because we can't find a remote.
It's because of a YouTube ad.
Yeah, YouTube caused it, and then we had to sue the
No, I feel like a lot of people expected like YouTube to break us up, because like let's be real, on what YouTube couple makes it?
Some.
Very few. But I mean, realistically speaking, you're gonna have a lot of partners in your life, so to expect like a YouTube couple to stay together anymore, you know, that's
Well, it's kind of hard it's kind of hard because they're always
yeah, like,
in
I feel
the
like
limelight.
they would stay together regardless of YouTube, or not stay together regardless of YouTube. You know what I mean? So like statistically speaking, yeah, a lot of them would break up. Which is sad because I love Jesse and Gina.
Yeah.
I love David and Liza.
Same.
Dude, like they were such a power couple.
Things happen.
I know, but every time like she was in the vlog, it was just so funny. Cause like David has such a good way of like setting up these people for reactions, and nobody's reactions were funnier than Liza. Like she's so good at it, dude.
Gotta miss them.
Really contributing a lot to the conversation. I gotta tell you.
This is how I talk to a lot of people.
Like every time I can spend 2 minutes telling her about a story, and then at the end of that, she's like, "That's cool, dude." I was like, "Oh, I guess that conversation's over."
Can I check something in the kitchen? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I'm sorry. Your mom told me to start the chili.
Go ahead, I guess. I guess I'm doing this one solo.
No, I'll be back. It's just that if it burns, I'm gonna get really angry at me.
I wouldn't be the one getting angry at you, Chocolate. Alright, so I'm doing this mukbang alone. What the heck was I talking about? Oh yeah, YouTube couples. So Jacqueline and I obviously have been together for 7 years now. I don't want to act like that means anymore because a lot of people have been together for more than 7 years and still broken up. Very sad. And as much as I'd like to think that Jacqueline's the one, like she has a diamond ring on her finger, things happen. You know, I gotta say this, man. There's this YouTube channel called Meet the Presleys, and I think it was girlfriend. I'm not sure. Do you know if the girl from Meet the Presleys was married?
Maybe.
I don't think she was married. I think it's still a girlfriend.
Yeah, boy.
2 kids. They had an unfortunate breakup. Very sad. And now it's like her whole channel's about a single mom life, and I support it, dude. I'm about it, bro. But I can't help but feel bad every time I watch it. Like I feel bad for her. I want to do something for her, but I can't because I'm small and poor. So like we watch her videos, and like they're good videos. Like she has, they've had this recipe for videos that they've been doing ever since they were like small YouTubers. And recipe, it's a food channel to some degree. Actually, the boyfriend was the cook, so I guess it's more like a mommy vlog channel. Anyway, the main character, you know, the main vlogger person, very, very nice, great mom, kids are adorable. Always feel bad watching it. Like I can never just sit there and smile and have a good time, but like I watch out of support, you know what I mean? Like I'm there and I feel like that matters.
And then did you tell me?
I was waiting to see if you were gonna respond or not.
Did you mention that she has symptoms of ovarian cancer?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't want to bring that in here.
Oh,
But
sorry.
if we're doing that anyway.
That makes me really sad because I know.
Dude, Jacqueline,
someone,
you're terrified of cancer nowadays.
Yeah, because I know someone who has cancer in my life, so it's so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like I actually started to change a little bit what I eat. Right now I'm eating crap, but like I take vitamins. I take turmeric. Turmeric can help prevent cancer because it has like a lot of properties that help it. And
I feel like everything nowadays either prevents or causes cancer.
Green tea also helps like prevent cancer, and like I'm just trying to like walnuts too. I have walnuts in my closet. I drink green tea. I take turmeric pills every single day because I'm so scared.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say you were gonna drink walnuts.
And yeah, I don't like walnuts, but I still eat them. I just don't like the
Dude,
taste.
these marshmallows completely melted in the hot cocoa. I'm sorry, continue.
I like it.
Sorry.
I like it though. Anyways, yeah, I am scared of cancer. I think next year I'm gonna like reinvent my whole diet and cater it to like cancer prevention diet.
Jacqueline,
like,
I wouldn't recommend living your entire life in fear. Be safe. Get your regular checkups.
I don't know, it's just so scary. It makes me really sad, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, like, statistically speaking, we're all gonna get cancer eventually. Or die before that of some other cause. Which is sad. But, you know, it's the way thing goes. I used to have this real fucking big fear. Damn it, I need a curse. Okay, what time is it? Like 27 minutes? I need to go 27 minutes and 40 seconds and empty out that curse. Remember that, 27:40.
Write down. How about I put on my phone? You know, we're almost done with the hot cocoa.
I'm done with my hot cocoa.
Okay, just give me a minute.
You know, as much as I'd love to, we are literally,
There you go.
like, it's 6 p.m. This needs to be today's video. So thank you everyone so much for watching our mukbang. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us every single day. Happy Vlogmas again. You good, bro?
I'm trying to finish it all.
Thank you for watching our video. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe when you... What?
Thank you guys
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.